Hey guys, it's Yo-Yo Lucas 1 here, and I'm here to give you a review on the Flexdex grenade. Yes, I had to think there for a second. Let's get into specs right away. This is the board. This is the front. This is the rear. This is the bottom. This is the top. Alright? It measures 23 inches long, and from its widest point, 8 inches wide. It is fully made of fiberglass. Okay, yep, fiberglass. Let's get into, I guess, how to set it up. As you can see, I have nothing on it, just because I'm showcasing the board. Originally it only has old school hole patterns. It's going to have a hole right there, that one, and then it's going to have that one. It's not going to have this one. That one I drilled in there with a Randall base plate. I put the Randall base plate on, and then I just drilled through the base plate where that other hole was on the base plate. Boom. Okay. So my setup that I normally would have on here would be 139 independent trucks, stage 10s, because independent is independent as themselves. They are the best trucks I've ever ridden so far, and I've ridden a lot of trucks. So the wheels, I prefer ABAC 11 all the way. I would go with the no schools, just because not only are they center set, but really 60 millimeters is probably the biggest you can go on here. You're pushing it with 65, but you can probably pull it off. It depends, because the width of your wheel, depending on how far, if it goes out, you don't want it to go too much out, because when it turns, it might hit the board, or it'll hit your feet, because your feet are probably, the normal human being that rides this board will probably have some of their foot hanging off the board. I mean, look at that. You're going to have your feet over the trucks at all times, probably. That's my hand. Hey. Alright, so watch out for wheel bite and wheel bite against the board and your foot. Another thing would be fiberglass splinters. This thing is disastrous for fiberglass splinters. Getting them hurt. Just saying. And it's going to happen. Don't say it won't. Unless you completely baby your board, and either people are going to look at you like, ugh, just stop it, you're annoying me, or then you're gonna have a girlfriend because all you care about is your board, that's me, because I'm single and I have a lot of expensive boards. Although, nice thing, this board only, the deck, is $80, guaranteed for life. If this thing ever snaps or delaminates, you can send it back free. They'll also pay for shipping there and back for your new board for free. So that's why I prefer Flexdex with everything. I mean, I have an L37 by Flexdex, which I absolutely love, besides the fact that I have given it so much torture. It's not funny. I feel sorry for it, actually. But it's my first ever board that I've truly loved. Yes, loved. That's a strong word, especially for longboard. But anyways, independent trucks would be your best recommendation. You don't want something any taller than that. I mean, you're gonna want to use traditional kingpin trucks, just because if you use reverse kingpin, it's gonna shorten your wheelbase. Shortening your wheelbase is a bad thing, especially with the size of this board. It's gonna make it, well, if you like being a turn freak like me, it's alright. I mean, I do reverse kingpins when I'm doing serious turning stuff, but shortening your wheelbase on this can be harder to push, just because reverse kingpin trucks are higher, so it's higher off the ground, and it's shortening your wheelbase even more than it already is. And this is the shortest board I've ever ridden. Not only owned, but ridden. So, great for campus cruising. If you set it up with 60 millimeter wheels with a lot of thane, and you have just standard traditional kingpin trucks that are low, and this thing's about riding that high off the ground, This is the best campus cruiser you can ever own. It's flexy, comfortable to ride. There's about a couple ways you can ride it. You can ride one foot in the rear truck and one a little bit off here from the nose, or you can do it the complete other way, or you can ride both off the truck holes, or you can just ride both your feet on the holes. This is for maximum turning. You'll want to do this a lot when you're yes, there. You'll want to have them for maximum turning grip. I would ride straight over the trucks. For the price, I think it's a great board, and it's guaranteed for life, and probably when you die, if you pass it on, then it's guaranteed for your grandson or grandchildren's life. So basically it's a never-ending board. So I'll tell you, your trucks will probably die before your board, and not many people can say that with board companies. Trucks can be pretty strong, unless it's a Paris. But anyways, this is the thing you're gonna want to get for campus cruising. Travelers that want to get around without driving a car, because gas is expensive. This would be another thing. You take plane trips, you travel the world, but you don't have enough money to bring like a 60-inch long board with you, because then you got to put it in the back of the plane and you got to pay a lot of money. This eliminates money loss. You can literally put this in the bottom of your suitcase. You can put it in a full bag that already has homework and stuff in it. See? There's crap in there. Sorry, my bag is a little small though, but it fits in there. That ain't coming out, you know. By the way, there was stuff in there, books and everything. I mean, you can put this in the bottom of your suitcase. You know, if you want to, you can take the trucks off. I leave the trucks on when I'm packing it, and I just pack all my clothes in between the trucks, and then when it gets high enough, I pack over my wheels and trucks. Boom, you got a board, and it keeps support under your suitcase, so your suitcase doesn't bottom out. So it kind of doubles as a spine for your suitcase and a skateboard. So this thing is pretty great for travelers, commuting, college campus riding. Also, it is a chick magnet. They're like, oh my god, it's so cute. Then they hug it, and then they get fiberglass splinters, and then they're like, ow, I feel weird. And it's probably not the only time they've said that. But this is going to be the board for you if you want to get around cool and uniquely. Think of it as a penny board with the advantages of a precision strong fiberglass board. This would be your awesome. This is like your penny, all right? And if you don't know what a penny board is, then I'm sorry, you have not lived to skate. So this is pretty much the review. If you have anything that you want to discuss, message me, comment. I will hopefully answer with your comment. And if you do not like this video, you know, there is a dislike button. I support anyone that clicks this dislike button. If it's because of my voice is cracky, yeah, you can do that too. It's not going to offend me at all. Haters are going to hate. But there also is a thumb up button, and there's also above there. There's going to be like, yeah, right there, that thing right there. That's called a subscribe button. That subscribes, and that you get like cool videos that pop up on your recommendations from me. I will be doing more reviews, and hopefully I will be in contact with whoever contacts me. Also, board is light. I don't know, I'd have to weigh it out, but it's not too heavy, especially for fiberglass. So if you have any questions, you know, comment, message, I'm all in. Subscribe, like, if you want dislike, or maybe not, yeah. That's it for all now. Yo-Yo Lucas 1, signing off. Peace.